Hey everyone, Eric Dobler here today from Dobler College Consulting. One of the questions I really get frustrated with is when students or parents at times ask about activities. And the question sort of sounds like, well, hey, which activity is going to be best? Or, which activity is really going to make my application stand out? And my frustration comes from the fact that they're just sort of thinking about it in the wrong way. There's so many parts to this process that it feels like, we're trying to game the system and, figure out the secret sauce. And, when it comes to activities, honestly, there really isn't a secret sauce. The best activities you can do are activities that are meaningful to you and activities you really get behind, and where there's an opportunity for you to show some initiative, for you to maybe create some impact, whether it's, locally within your neighborhood or your community or your town, or hey, maybe even on a state or regional level. But activities you can really kind of lean into and that are meaningful to you, that are tied to your interests, tied to your goals, where you're getting something out of the activity, because that's the meaningful part. And that's the part that's going to help your applications, because now when you're in an interview and your admissions counselor is asking you about, what do you do and why do you do it and how does it matter to you? And when they're really trying to gauge why they should care about you as an applicant, you now have a lot to talk about. Same thing for supplemental essays that ask you to talk about an activity that is meaningful to you, right? If you've approached activities the right way, you will have activities that are meaningful to you. And whether it's in the interview or it's one of those supplemental essays or it just comes out some other way in your applications, when you can get to the meaning of, like, this is why I do what I do. Here's why it's important to me. Here's how it's impactful. And then here's where I'm maybe making a difference or where I'm learning or growing. That's the magic behind activities. So don't stress too much or worry about too much in terms of what you're doing, but get down to the fact of why you're doing it. Invest your time wisely, get involved in activities that are meaningful to you, and good things will happen down the road, not just for your applications, but for you individually as a person. And that's a big part of what this process should be about, your own growth. All right. So listen, if you have any questions about the college application search, the application process, really any part of this, whether it's activities or not, give us a call. We're here to help. Have a great day.